Welcome to Emels Herbarium.
Daisy, they call you Daisy, Oxyeye Daisy. She's good for your uterus, amino nutrients. She will help your womb. She will cleanse your body if you have a little bit of jaundice. She will cleanse your blood as well as your coughs made into a broth. If you have whooping cough, it surely will be gone with an Oxyeye Daisy. In your tears she'll do goodness inside of you.
This is how one should start their day with a bit of Sade in their pyjamas, doing what they love. Mine is making an Oxyeye daisy tincture. Has escaped.
Never felt like this before. There's a quiet storm that is you. There's a quiet storm. Never felt this before. You're giving me something that's the cool.
So now I'm going to put these out to dry so all the water can evaporate as much as possible before I make my tincture. Hi everyone, I've poked myself out in my front part of my garden to cut some of the Oxyeye daisy leaves, and I'm going to show you how to do it. It's pretty straightforward, but thought why not take you with me. I'm going to make some tinctures with Oxyeye daisies that I've previously washed, as you'd witnessed me dancing in the kitchen. Yes, I have changed, I'm in a white dress. Let's begin. You can leave these flowers whole, but I tend to cut them in half. I guess I'm used to cutting my plant matter to break open as much as I can of the plant so the tannins and the phytonutrients can be released, which contains all the vital components and compounds we want, from the vitamins to the minerals. The great thing about doing this is it's so therapeutic, and you're able to escape through any stresses. It's almost hypnotizing. This is my form of meditation, as well as some of the yoga or Pilates that I do. And you don't need to rush, you can take your time and empty your mind. The Oxeye daisy is quite easily to be recognised. Look out for the very large dome-headed shape face that they have. It's very yellow, and the petals, I haven't counted how many there are, but as you can see, it's, I'd say, let me count now. The leaf amounts tend to vary between 24 and 26 to 28 petals. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Okay, your jar should be pretty much full. I have squeezed it to the bottom, and you can see it's quite jam-packed. I didn't push it too hard because I do want to leave some room for space for the alcohol to move, and I think it's important to not overload. And anything that you've got spare, what we can do is just dry these Oxeye daisies out, and then we can save them for making our tea. Time to get your 37.5% alcohol or 50%, depending on which you prefer to use. If you look, I've already lost about a thumbnail's width, about 8 millimeters width of alcohol, just by waiting a few minutes already. And let's put the rest right up to the top. And also, if you have a lid, make sure the lid is plain and blank, that there are no, your lids don't have sort of any plastics or anything else in it. Just give it another tap. Place your lid on top. You might get a few bits of alcohol spilling. Okay, and there you have it. This is your Oxeye daisy tincture. Give it a good old shake. And then once you've done so, what you want to do is label it nice and clearly, where you got the daisies from, the date that you made it, and also the name of the herb, the alcohol you use, and anything additional. Like for myself, I used a little bit of distilled water, and put it in a dark cupboard and leave it there for about 6 weeks. I'd shake it once a week, give it a good old shake, or twice a week, depending on if you feel like doing it. It doesn't really make a difference. And don't worry if your tincture is in the cupboard for more than 6 weeks, it won't go bad. The reason why it won't go bad is there's no oxygen getting to it whilst it's sort of brewing away. And even if it did, the only thing you'd get is oxidization, and we want to get the best form of tincture from our Oxeye daisies, so keeping them airtight and shut in a dark cupboard will do the trick. So Oxeye daisy is a beautiful herb to use, especially if you have, say, a lot of reactions to hay fever, and it's also has amenagogue properties in there which mimic estrogen for a woman. It helps your respiratory tract as well, so it's good for the masculine and the feminine in many ways, and it's a great component if you have, say, whooping cough or any form of asthma related issues, and an overall kind of blood cleanser as well. And I would definitely recommend one of these tinctures. Now, I have a few tinctures on my shop already that you can go and check out and see if there's anything for you there. And if you fancy making one yourself, I don't see why not. And so yes, I wish you a great day. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening or morning, wherever you are in the world, and thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe and press the bell notification if you wish to watch some of these videos and get notified when I do my next one. Until then, peace, love and light.